Hello, friends. How is everybody? My hair's doing weird things. Oh well. I'm having a curly hair day. It's a curly hair day. Welcome, everybody. We're going to do some readings tonight. It'll be fun. Hello, my love. How are you? Hi-oh. Hi-oh. Hi-oh, Silver. You were just thinking, well, here I am. Here I am. What are you doing tonight, Tawny? What are you doing? Whoa, why is my... Here I am. What are you doing tonight, Tawny? What is going... What? That's really... I just realized how loud that music is. We gotta turn that down a little bit. I'm just sharing my live. I hope you share out too. I appreciate you. I was going to tell y'all. I don't even know. I felt like I was going to tell y'all something, but I don't remember what. I don't know. I'm trying to get the girls to clean their LOL dolls. Their LOL dolls are dirty? What does that mean? No lie, I have a bunch of those. The full-size ones, if you want to make a deal. Like $5 a doll. Got a bunch of those. Garbage. Complete garbage. Oh, they're all over the living room. The living Tom. Oh, okay. Funny, crack me up. Ha! It's good to see you too, Linda. That would be me. Hello, Aisha. How are you? You ever do that thing where you make your hair in a bun and you just use your hair, not a hair tie? I did that, and then I went and got a hair tie because I feel like it'll fall out. Just a feeling I have. Hi, Virginia. I cleaned off my desk today, so I have lots of room. It feels better. I forgot to put my crystals in my bra. You doing laundry? I gotta put my crystals in my bra. I forgot. Hold on a second. There's certain crystals that I put in my bra before I do spirit work, and I forgot to do that. So just give me a second. 1 minute. Hold on. Oh, Tawny, any excuse you can think of to not wear a bra. I know. Okay. Now I'm ready. Now I'm ready to work. Hi, Crystal. Doing laundry. I did some of that yesterday, but I'm one of those people that, it's in the description box, Virginia. There's 3 different ways to pay. If you're interested in a reading tonight, we're going to do some tarot card readings tonight. You get 10 cards for $20. You can pay with PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo, and all 3 of those are in the description box of the video. Wow, I don't like this thing my hair is doing. I got to fix it. I'm sorry, guys. It's bugging me. You're my one. Just not liking it. My hair is so thin. Like this hair tie is way too big for my hair. But anyway, I feel better about that. I feel better about that hair. That's the way I do about you now. Tawny, when are you going to get you some new cards, girlfriend? Yours are wearing out pretty thin there, girl. I saw what you posted in the group today, and I was like, those cards, man. You're going to put me on the TV. Do it. Hi, Fred. How the heck are ya? Hi, Buffy. Long time no see. Oops. Long time no see. I had a card pop out right when I said that to you. So what is it that's causing you some hesitation? I don't know. Something. It has been a long time. I missed you. I missed you, Buffy. They do. Tawny, your cards are literally, your cards are exhausted. I saw that. I was like, whoa, these cards look tired and exhausted. That's what I was like, dang, girl. She using the crap out of them cards. All right, who's doing a reading tonight, y'all? Give me the heads up. I want to know. Share out to groups if you're kind. And maybe you're gonna be the one that saved me. They are used the most. I know. I use mine the most too. I used to use my original deck that I got, my Astrology Answers Master Tarot deck. I used that forever. And then I came across these, and I was just like, ooh, I love those. I think Ash actually got these first, and then I saw them, and I was like, I have to have those. And I did. And I got them. Still waiting for villains. What villains? Oh, the Disney. Oh, that's right. You got some Disney? Yes, ma'am. This is the Light Seekers Tarot. It's pretty easy tarot deck to use. I mean, aside from the fact that it's so huge, it's a really big deck and it takes some getting used to. Of course, Tawny only is all things Disney, even though Disney is satanic. She lets her kids watch that crap, but it's whatever. I'm just kidding. Wink, wink. Wink, wink. We all watched Disney movies when we were younger. Hello, Miss April. How are you, my darling? How are you? I love this deck. They really are gorgeous, aren't they? The moon deck. Waiting for truth. Using your intuition. Distinguishing what's right and wrong. Good cards, good cards. Come on in, everyone. You're doing fabulous. Hi, Jenny. Linda. I am not even going to get into it because I'll be talking all night about it. Yeah, well, that's better than Disney. Yes, ma'am. We sure are doing tarot tonight. And I thought somebody just said that they sent a payment. Was that Virginia? Hi, Tawny. Let me check. Is it PayPal? I don't know why your name switched. That's weird. I got you, Virginia. Okay, Virginia, I'm going to do 2 shuffles since I've been shuffling for a few minutes. I'm going to do 2 quick shuffles. What have you been investing your time and energy into lately? The very first card that I see is the Page of Pentacles. And we are looking at something that's going to take a lot of effort. A lot of effort. What is this thing? What is going to take Virginia's effort? What does Virginia need to know? Same card. Effort, effort. Pouring your heart out. Pouring your heart into something. Feeling overwhelmed and overburdened. Not wanting to let go of your responsibility. It's almost like you feel a responsibility towards someone or something. Death card coming out next. Like I said, not wanting to let go of this responsibility. Not refusing to move forward. Moon in reversed, not seeing things clearly. Your emotions are definitely getting in the way of your clarity right now. Keeping you from making a decision. Knight of Swords. Keeping you from enacting on it. I'm feeling with these cards, I'm feeling a lot of guilt. Do you understand that? And though you feel like you want to do something different, you feel like you want to move forward and in a way kind of take flight. You have ideas about yourself and what you want to do with your life. You're just not moving forward with them because it seems like there's this nagging feeling like you're not taking care of your responsibilities. And it's really gotten in your head about it. You can't seem to change your mind about that. You're really stuck on this. It's like you keep getting these ideas that you want to do something different, but then you have all this overwhelming guilt. And it's really keeping you from moving forward. It's keeping you from progressing. It's keeping you from changing and growing. And I don't think whatever this is truly is all your responsibility. I think you're just taking that responsibility on and using it as an excuse. Chariot in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse. You're allowing the situation to take control and make the decisions for you. I think you need to get some clarity on this situation because it seems like, that's what you need. You need clarity on the situation. You need to listen to these ideas popping into your head. You need to take those cues from your higher self when it's telling you, hey, come on, let's do this. Don't let your ego come in behind. My husband left, and I feel the need to hold things together. Yeah. Don't let your ego come behind and be like, no. You need to wait. You need to, that's what I'm saying. You need to wait. You need to hurry up and wait. You don't want to act hasty. Like your mind is telling you maybe he'll come back. Maybe, maybe it could be different if I just tried harder. But that's not what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing that you have an overwhelming sense of guilt and responsibility, and your emotions are clouding all of your judgment here. And what you can do, if you could just stop listening to the guilt, stop listening to the voice that's telling you to wait, stop listening to the voice that's telling you it's not okay to move on. Because the last 2 cards that I have the Page of Swords, which is new ideas and inspiration. Look at all those light bulbs. Look at her. She's walking a fine line. She's tiptoeing towards the other side, and she's doing it on a wing and a prayer, my love. Okay? And the end result here is the Sun. This is the card that's right before the world. This is you exploring a new life. This is you opening up to new possibilities. You can see the inspiration coming into her head here. These are both the same card. This is you actually doing it. And the result of that is the sun. Okay, the sun is going to shine on you. You just have to have faith in yourself. I feel like you're lacking faith right now. I feel like you're taking all of the responsibility for your husband leaving, and you can take 50%. You can take 50% of the responsibility, and you can recognize things that you should have done differently, but it's too friggin' late, dude. That's what these cards are saying. Death card. Allow yourself to end this chapter and to move into the next chapter of your life. Your emotional tie is the only thing. Your emotional tie, your guilt. God forbid you enjoy yourself in life. That is the only thing keeping you in this, I don't know, what is it called? When you're just, it's like you're in purgatory. It's like you're waiting. You know? Hi, Melissa. I got you, girl. You gotta stop waiting for him to come back, because I don't think that's the right thing for you, babe. I really don't. Don't think it's the right thing for you. I'm going to write down y'all's limbo. Thank you. Yes. Limbo. That's the word I was looking for. It's like you're stuck in limbo and you're not moving forward, and you're the only person keeping you there, and your soul keeps trying to tell you, no, it's okay. It's okay to move on. You know? It's okay. It's okay for you to find some happiness. You don't have to take the whole weight of the failure of this relationship, because both of you were there. It's not like you did everything and he just sat by watching. You were both there. You both have equal responsibility for your relationship. It's not all your fault, okay? Recognize what you could have done differently. Work on yourself and move forward. That's it. Okay? All right, so I've got Jenny. Okay, I'm going to go one thing at a time here. We did Virginia. And then Jenny is next. And then you said what? Melissa? Melissa Schultz. And then April. April Love, my darling. I got you. Okay. So next we're going to do Jenny. All right. If you liked your reading, go leave a review on my page. It's not that I know of. No, it's not. It's not. It's not your fault. And you can enjoy your life, and it's okay. You know, obviously your relationship wasn't that great. If your husband just walked out, there had to have been something missing. Okay. Jenny, I'm going to do 5 shuffles for you, babe. I had a number 5 pop right into my head whenever I looked at your name. Hello, my love. Ooh. 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 Let your imagination run wild is what I just heard for you, Jenny. Okay? Let your imagination run wild. Hi, Diane and Jill. Hey, girls. Okay, Jenny. One more. 5. You're welcome, Virginia. I love you so much. I want you to have the best life. Okay? I do. I truly do. All right. Let your imagination run wild, Jenny. What do we have for Jenny? Pouring a lot of energy into something with this King of Pentacles, followed by the 6 of Swords. You're fed up with what? This is a monetary situation starting out. It's like, it almost feels like a home loan or some kind of a loan, monetary loan. see what happens. Hi, Mildred. Hi, Anita. Hi, Jillian. Some kind of something that recurs, a recurring payment of some kind, or what I'm feeling. It's like, you know how you get stressed when it's that time of the month that all the bills are due. You know what I mean? Like when you have a whole bunch of bills due one specific time of the month, and you know the days leading up to that become stressful. Remodeling with cash. Okay, so you're pouring a lot of money into that. All right. You know what I'm talking about? Like recurring investments, recurring monetary investments. You're investing in your house. Boy, you didn't really pick a good time to do that with the price of lumber being so high right now. Just saying. It's pretty expensive right now. Let's see. Let me get all these cards and then see what they want to tell me. I feel like there's several different ways I could interpret this. Tomorrow night, it's Wednesday night. Tomorrow night, we're going to be doing spirit messages. Oh, you did? Well, that's smart. Let me get the rest of the cards and see what's what. I've got two aces here, but they're both in reverse. So let's see what this is all about. Okay. King of Pentacles is investing time, investing energy, almost giving up a sense of security. And I feel like that would make sense, especially with the monetary investment that you're putting towards your home. Six of Swords is about being ready to leave a situation or finish something. Okay, finish what you started is the message that I'm getting, because you have this Eight of Cups in reverse, which is finish what you started. Don't be premature about it. Finish what you started. You have the Death card, which is the end of something. I feel like it's the end of your project. I feel like this is going to be an 8-week project. I'm seeing the number 8, and I'm being brought to the number 8 on this card. Okay, don't lose the passion for the project. Okay, because I feel like this is going to be something that's more like a labor of love, but I feel like it has the ability to bring a lot of frustration into your relationship. Okay, I feel like this is definitely going to be a test of your relationship, a test of the metal of the relationship. Like definitely whenever there's any kind of home remodel and it's inconvenient for people, it's going to cause some stress in your relationship. Okay, and it's going to cause some resentment is what I hear. 8 would be about right. We are knocking out walls. Okay. So I feel like it's going to be an 8-week project. I feel like you need to just stay on task with it. Don't let it affect your relationship too much, because I have 2 5s. I have 2 aces and 2 5s. And I feel like the beginning of the project and then right in the middle of the project is going to be a little bit of frustration. I feel like perhaps there's going to be some frustration because of, I'm seeing like electrical issue frustration. Okay. So I feel like that could be something. Make sure everyone's frustrated. Yeah. And the Ace of Wands in reverse is having some frustration, losing steam, losing passion for the project. The five of Wands is being on edge, people being upset, not wanting to hear ration and reason. You have a lot of electricity around. Okay. I feel like there's going to be a hiccup here with the electricity. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Almost like I don't know if you need to get like a what's that called? like when you get permission from the town or whatever. Oh, 5 kids. Yeah. What's that called? Like a zoning or like some kind of hiccup with the electricity here. Okay. But it's going to be with running the electricity. And I say that because, there's this motorcycle running, and then over here, I don't know if you can tell, but that looks like electricity. So I'm being told with these cards that there's going to be an issue with the electricity running. So just be careful when you're installing that, to make sure that everything is done up to code. Permit. Thank you. Make sure you do everything up to code, especially with the older materials of the house and stuff. You want to make sure it's all protected, and you don't want to burn your house down accidentally just by making a shortcut or something. Okay, so just keep that in mind. I feel like your relationship is going to take some. It's going to be irritating. I'm not going to lie. Okay, and I feel like it's because your husband is taking on a major project, and he has, if he's a Capricorn, he's great at electricity, then he's got a serious meticulous issue where he has to do everything exactly the way he wants to do it the best possible way. And I say that as a Capricorn, so I know that's how it is. Let him take the lead. Let him be in charge of the project, because I feel like he's going to do a really good job with it, and he's going to, be very meticulous with it. Just make sure he takes the right precautions. Yeah, no, don't give him. He doesn't want any help. He can do it himself. If he needs help, he'll ask for it. But anyways, you can check in occasionally. What do you need me to run to the store and get anything? Stuff like that, but let him handle the project. He's good with it. I do feel at the end of the day, you can always offer a shoulder rub or something, and I'm sure he would super appreciate that. Okay, like that would be your he got it. Doesn't need help. That would be your token of appreciation. Give him a back rub, do something for him. That lets him know that you're on the same page with him, that you're being supportive, because that's well, I'm not going to post that on the screen. Good. But that's what I'm seeing here. I see this project is going to cause a lot of ripples in your relationship, especially it's going to be a lot of aggravation. And honestly, about halfway through is where it's going to start really testing your metal and testing your relationship. And, hey, if you can get out of the house and stuff, do it. But just know that Capricorns appreciate acts of service. Do something for him. That's what we like. We like acts of service. Travis just made me a coffee. But it seems like your life is really revolving around this remodel right now. And yeah, it's going to be frustrating, but it's going to turn out really well. Hi, Cody. How are you? Okay, so it'll be frustrating, but it'll look amazing, because he's got an eye for detail. He's very meticulous, and he'll make sure it turns out great. If he doesn't like it, he'll just tear it out and do it again. You know that, right? I have to say, that's how it is. Okay. Yes, I'm doing well. Thank you so much. Yes, remodeling is life. I just did my kitchen, and it looks really good for me. I like it. I redid my floors, and I moved things around and painted my cabinets and put new countertops and wallpaper and stuff. It looks nice. I like it. So I understand. I like bringing new life to things, making it look nice. I like that stuff too. Remodeling, man. It's all about the art. I think perhaps you could be working on some kind of art project. I do have a lot of energy tonight. You could be working on some kind of art project or something because of that message that I got at the very beginning, Jenny. Let your imagination run wild. I feel like this is kind of like an out of the box, like a statement piece. I'm looking for a statement piece from you, okay? Statement piece. Hi, Patricia. Oh, we love building. It is just a thing. I wanted to be a carpenter when I was in school. I went to a trade school, you know. Yes, I need you to make a statement piece. I feel like there's going to be a statement piece for your house, you know, something big. I don't know. I'm seeing something big, and it has a lot of natural element to it. All right. Anyway, that's that. Let your imagination run wild. It feels like it's, I'm sorry, I gotta say one more thing. It feels like it's got branches and stuff and like berries. All right. That's what it looks like to me. It looks like some kind of something, a statement piece. It's wood, some kind of cedar beams. Oh, okay. Okay. All right, we're going to do Melissa next. Melissa, are you here? If you'd like a reading tonight, you can make a donation through PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo. I've only got a short list. All right, Cody, I'll put you on the list, bud. Mildred. All right. I got Mildred and Cody. All righty. Hi, Melissa. All right, let me see what I got going for you. Something is not balanced in your life right now. It feels like we're a little out of whack. It seems like maybe you're not doing yourself right. I'm not sure what this is. I feel like perhaps you're maybe working too much. I think this is throwing you out of whack, okay? It's throwing everything off. You're being tired and not giving yourself enough rest and recuperation time. I really feel like you're just overworking yourself right now. Now let's see what the cards have to say. Interesting. Why are these cards just flying out for you, huh? One more. Okay, well, you got 12 cards because 3 of them came out, and that's fine. What the? Let's go on my computer. And I do love to listen to you. You are the... Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. All right. So we're starting out with the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. This is you being a loner, you insisting on doing things your way, you working by yourself. You work better alone, I would say. Okay. The only problem that I have with that card leading out is that it's for, you have the Lovers card further down. And so it's like, I don't know if you're in a relationship right now or what. It seems like it seems like you're in a good partnership. It seems like you're in a good relationship. The only thing is that sometimes I feel like I have to do everything by myself. And sometimes I'm like feeling resentment towards my partner. I'm doing things by myself. And I feel like he used to be more helpful, or he or she, whatever you prefer, used to be more helpful, used to be more take charge. And now that they've kind of like went through this setback, I want to say, I feel like there was a setback some way with your partner. It seems like that perhaps they're not doing as much as they used to do. They're not being as no problem, April. They're not being as helpful as they used to be. They're not taking care of their part of the responsibility, let's say, or something. It's something to do with a setback. Okay, it feels like a setback, like maybe he lost a job, or maybe something happened with him health-wise, and it seems like it really took a toll on him emotionally. It's almost like he's not the same that he used to be, and you're kind of starting to feel like resentment. Okay, it feels almost like resentment. You're kind of building resentment. It's like on one hand you resent him, but on the other hand you understand and you love him, but it doesn't change the fact that he's changed, that he's not the same person that he used to be. And you still love him, him, her, I don't know who you're with, but you still love that person. You're still passionate about them. You still love them with all of your heart. You're just feeling very overburdened in the relationship because they're not doing as much as they used to do for whatever this is. Him. Okay, thank you. He's just not taking as much of the responsibility that he used to. And in your heart, that this is temporary, right? Like, that it's temporary. You know that he just needs some time to get over this. He needs some time to process. I feel like he's a slower process because he's not used to, he hasn't had to deal with this kind of emotional blow before. And I feel like he just needs time to process, and maybe just have a gentle nudge and reminder from you every now and then. I know that it's a burden for you, and I feel this resentment, this little seed of resentment, because he's not being the partner that you need him to be. But I'm being reminded very, very forcefully that sometimes we carry our partner and sometimes they carry us, and sometimes neither one of us carries. Okay, right now you're in a period of time where you kind of have to carry him a little bit because he's going through a thing. Okay, but I do honestly feel like it's temporary. I don't feel like it's permanent. I just feel like he's very slow to process, and perhaps you can maybe highlight the things that he is still in control of, and highlight the things that he's still capable of doing, and just remind him of, if he's lost his zest for life and he's getting bummed and depressed, maybe remind him of the things he used to like enjoying that he can still do. Okay, there's lots of ways to help a partner when they're going through a hard time. I hope that helps you, Melissa. I hope it does. Spot on. He had an accident and he broke his femur. Serious break and emergency surgery. Aren't y'all glad I put those rocks in my bra? I'm just saying. Who knows what kind of readings we would have had if I didn't. I'm half joking and mostly serious. No, I always have them in my bra. Anyway, emergency surgery. Yes. So he's feeling down and depressed, and hasn't probably had to go through this lack of ability to take care of himself and to get things done. And I totally understand. And you're feeling overwhelmed, but this is temporary. And I do feel like once he can get back to his old self, everything will be back to normal. It's just stressful, right? So everything will be good. Miss April, my darling, are you here or did you get booted again? Hi, Sheldon. You can't have too many, and that I agree with that completely. Brought up exactly. Okay, what do we have for April today? Okay, April. I feel like you're doing a little better today than you were yesterday, and a little better than you were the day before. Okay, and I just want you to know I feel like this is a pattern. A little bit, a little bit, a little bit. We can't rush this. I know your mom and dad said they've given you a few months to get back on your feet as far as this emotional setback and pain and things that have gone on in your life recently. So we're keeping that in mind. We want to see what messages we have for you from the cards today. Starting with the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is a fire right at your third eye location. Perhaps your intuition has been a little stronger lately. Your connection to spirit has been a little stronger lately. Perhaps we are moving in a good direction as far as that's concerned. Got another ace here, Ace of Swords, which is following the Queen of Cups in reverse. I feel like you've been beating yourself up a lot lately. I feel like you've been very judgmental and, not really being kind to yourself. I feel like this is a whole self-sabotaging energy here. These cards are telling me Judgment in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse, Ace of Swords, Five of Wands in reverse. Really kicking our own butts right now. What's up with that? Magician in reverse, you're doing this to yourself. You're not taking the initiative. You're not creating a positive space for yourself with the Nine of Pentacles. It's like you are not allowing yourself to have any positivity. I have another Five in reverse. It's like losing steam. There it is again. Two of Cups, Hermit, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, there it is again. Fives in reverse, telling me that we're losing steam. Okay, what this is telling me is like you're really beating yourself up. You're really kicking your own ass and sabotaging yourself. The Magician in reverse with the Nine of Pentacles tells me that you're putting bad things in your environment. You're feeding the bullshit is what I'm hearing. You're feeding the bullshit. So, you're just sitting around and propagating this horrible reality for yourself, laying around, not doing much, not creating a positive environment, feeling alone, feeling left out, feeling like everyone that means something to you has left you. But the thing is, April, love, darling, that's just not true. I remember telling you when I did our yearly reading, I remember telling you about your mom and about something happening. But I'm being reminded right now that after this storm passes, that there will be someone coming into your life that is going to bring you joy and happiness. They are going to be the person that truly makes you feel alive. And it's not just alive after grief. It's alive like you've not felt before. Look at the electricity and these emotional rainbow cuts. This person is going to be the yin to your yang. It's going to be the one that truly makes you realize your worth, okay, and realize what a precious soul you are, and that you are something to be valued and nurtured, okay? I think that you need to start that journey on your own. I think you need to start taking better care of yourself and stop kicking your own ass, because that's a shitty thing to do. Stop doing that. Stop beating yourself up. The world is hard enough without us being our own bad guy. Okay? Stop. For the love of God. You need to be a cheerleader. You need to be the best fucking cheerleader you've ever seen. You need to be the person that's going to say, it's okay, April. It's all right if we failed. It's all right if we felt that way when we woke up, but we don't have to do that anymore. We can cheer up. We can take a shower. It'll feel great. You need to be your cheerleader. Yes, you do. You totally do. And I think that, hi, G baby. And I think that you need to stop beating yourself up. You know, like the world is hard enough. The world is hard enough. Life is hard enough without you kicking your own ass. God, I know we all get into those swings where we're judging ourselves unfairly judging ourselves, unfairly making ourselves feel bad about the decisions that we made, and really being a critic on every level. I know we all get into that mode, but all you have to do is so be aware of it, okay? Be aware of what you're thinking and telling yourself. Listen to that garbage. Would you let somebody else talk to someone like that? Would you just stand by while your friend or soulmate talk to themselves that way? No. Be your own best friend, goddammit. Stop being your worst enemy. That's all I have to say about that. Quit your shit. How's it going, G baby? I hope you're having a great day. We're doing some tarot readings tonight. For $20, you get $20. 10 cards. I'm really beating myself up for a moment, like I could have done more. No, you fucking couldn't. I'm sorry. She's mad. That's not me. That's her. No, you could not. No, you couldn't. Okay. We knew this was going to happen. They told me in December when I did your reading for the year. We knew this was going to happen. We knew when it was going to happen, and nothing you could have done could prevented it. Nothing. You know, we have it. It's written down. You know it. You knew it was going to happen. So stop blaming yourself. It's not your fault. You couldn't have done more. You couldn't have done anything to stop this from happening. Spirit warned you it was going to happen. They tried to prepare you, and here you are, falling for it anyways, falling in that pit of guilt where you don't belong. Yes, I did. I told you. If anyone's interested in my yearly tarot forecast, those are available for $75 on my Facebook page. Just saying. I got to plug myself sometimes. Get out of the pit, man. I showed you it was there. I showed you where the leaves were covering the hole, and you walked right into it anyways. Stop tripping into the guilt pit. No, Sheldon, I do not. I've got a couple people on my list, and that's it. I'm always on fire. I know. You just keep trying, okay? Be your best friend and supporter right now. That's what you can do. Just switch gears. Stop beating yourself up and be your best friend tomorrow. Be your best friend, okay? Love you. Okay, next is Miss Mildred. Mildred, are you here? 2 shuffles for Mildred. I made you cry. Well, that means I did a good job. Right? I made you cry. Hello, my love. One more shuffle for you, my darling. Let's see what we're doing. Mildred. Okay, let's see what we got for Mildred. Don't you do it. Don't listen to me. Could you please do some research on that shit? Don't you read? I love you, but Jesus, don't do it. Hi, Mildred. Sorry. Hey, bro, why don't... Why? Why are you allowing yourself to be an experiment? Why are you allowing yourself to be experimented on with an experimental drug that alters your DNA? Why? Something that's not even necessary. Something that has a 99.6, 99.8 survival rate. Why? Every state is outlawing vaccine passports. Don't buy into the propaganda lie machine. Please, don't do that. Don't get it. Just don't. It changes your DNA. It connects to the spike protein that causes coronavirus. Just don't. And it's got some kind of nanotechnology in it that hooks you up to a Wi-Fi. Don't do it. What's wrong with you? Okay. I know, Sheldon. Oh, people got to come on here with this dumb bullshit. No, I don't watch BBC. I don't watch mainstream propaganda. Don't get it. Jesus, just don't. My God. It's not necessary. If I watch anything, I watch the Australia Sky News channel sometimes because they actually report what's going on in the United States more than the United States does. I'm on Telegram if anyone. You love it when I yell at you. She's a glutton for punishment is what it is. She's a glutton. Yeah, Sheldon, I agree with you. I totally agree with you. But if you start feeling a kind of way, and you allow yourself to feel that way, most people don't know that they can control what's going on in their body, and they just let those things happen. All right. I got 4 cards here, Mildred. Let's keep going and see what we get. Then why did you start getting it? Two more cards for Mildred. There's 1, 2. Yes, sir. They do. Yes, sir. Good coffee. Okay. I feel like you're going a little up and down here, Mildred. Okay. And I feel like we talked about that last time we chatted. It's going to be rocky. It's going to be a little bit. Mom died, so you're self-sabotaging. Quit your shit, April. Yeah, you were. Well, you don't have to go through with it now that you're thinking a little clearer. But anyway, okay. I feel like we're doing a little up and down here, Mildred. I got to move on, April. I'm sorry. I feel like we're doing a little up and down here. I'm feeling like I'm having a good day. I'm calm. I can even enjoy myself sometimes. And that's kind of slowly coming into fruition for you. It's almost like you'll be going along, having a good day, not thinking about anything. And then all of a sudden it'll occur to you everything that you've lost. It'll occur to you, truly everything that you've lost, the feelings you're never going to feel with your loved ones again. And then it feels like it's like ripping your heart out all over again. It really knocks you down, and it really just kind of pulls everything out of you. But I feel like it just it's swinging, like a pendulum. Like a pendulum swings so wide, and that's kind of what I feel is going on with you right now. That it's gone from just swinging so wildly negative and positive, but it's slowly, starting to balance itself out. It's never going to be as bad as it was. Is what I want to tell you. I want to tell you it's never going to be as bad as it was the first 2 months, okay? And I know you know how that felt, and I know that it still feels completely horrible to you now, but it's not as bad as it was the first 2 months. Does that make sense to you? And so I feel like it's slowly starting, it's easing some pain. Yes. I feel like it's slowly getting there. And I feel like when it does hit you, that it still hurts like hell, but you're able to walk into your harmony again a little bit easier than you were. And I want to say harmony because I feel like you're finding you're finding a whole new way to balance yourself in life. You're finding a whole new way to live and exist right now, and you're slowly finding your footing. Okay, is how I feel. I feel like, yes, we're still having these rough days, sometimes several days, but it's slowly, ever so slowly, you're coming into a new state of balance. that you've not had to experience before, because we know that you lost such a huge part of your life and it's extremely difficult for you. And I understand that, but I do know that they insist that you go on. They insist that you go on and walk towards this balance that you've been achieving. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know, how you're helping yourself through this, but I'm really proud of you, and I think you're doing a bang-up job. Yes, your kids are doing a great job of helping you through this, and just keep that gratitude, and that's really going to help give you the balance that you need. Okay, because I feel like we've just been totally knocked off of our, like, your pendulum swung wild, girl, and you're finally starting to get some, feels like you're starting to get some control over your life again, and I'm grateful for that for you. I truly am, because I don't want to see anyone in pain. I don't want to see anyone suffering. Ooh, you went to the beach. Ooh, I'm jealous. I want to go to the beach. I want to go to the beach. Are you in Florida? Or are you still up in New Jersey? Is there a beach in it? Yeah, there's a beach in New Jersey. Of course there's a beach in New Jersey. Cody, you're next, bud. I got you, Shell. Come to Jersey? No, thanks. I can honestly say that I've never thought to myself, man, do I want to go to Jersey? Matter of fact, the last time I went through New Jersey, the tolls were ridiculous. And I was like, when the hell can I get out of this state? The tolls were so high in New Jersey. I think it cost me something like $60 just to drive through New Jersey. It was horrible. More than any other state, more than New York, everywhere. It was rough. I was like, dang, I didn't know I needed all this cash. And they still are. Yeah, they're horrible. No thanks. I just bypassed New Jersey. Next time I'm going to have a plan B, bypass New Jersey to get home to Massachusetts. Did you guys know I was from Massachusetts? Born and raised. Got out of there as fast as I could. I'm joking. Not as fast as I could. Everything is very expensive in New Jersey, yeah. It's the same thing with Massachusetts. They call it Taxachusetts because they tax everything. That's right, Mildred. Okay, Cody. Let's see what we got for you. We're still trying to get everything lined up just so, Cody. We're still trying to work on balancing our work-home life situation. Is that right, Cody? I feel like you're still trying to figure out why things have happened the way that they did. And what we can do to change the situation. How we can fix it. Let me see what these next. Oh, we got so many trolls out tonight. there's a lot of everything that I question. Yeah, all of us, Hi, Asura, darling. We are doing paid readings tonight, my love. It's $20 for 10 cards. All right. All right. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Oh, gosh. Three more cards. Three more cards. Two more cards for Cody. Wow. Well, it turned out pretty good, Cody. So let's see what they all say together. Okay. Feel like I feel like I want to rearrange. Not rearrange, but I'm pairing up these cards. I feel like I have to read them in pairs and not in a line. I feel like there's let's hear it. You got a great attitude, Cody. Like, give me the dirt. What do the cards say? Okay. We're starting out. There's a lot going on in your life right now. I feel like you have some opportunities for growth at work. I feel like you have some things going on in your personal life that you're trying to understand why things have happened. We're starting out with 2 10s. Okay, we're starting with the 10 of Pentacles upright and the 10 of Cups in reverse. So even though it seems on the outside looking in that everything is hunky-dory and things are going well for you as far as your job and your life and your career path, emotionally, it's kind of a mess right now. Emotionally, you feel, these cards are telling me that you feel like you've been taken advantage of. It felt like somebody's kind of put you through the ringer and taken advantage of you. That's what these cards are telling me, that you're trying to figure out why you've been taken advantage of, why it's like you're feeling used. Okay, and the next thing that I have here for you, this Ace of Pentacles with the 3 of Swords. It seems like you have a tendency to meet people like that. You have a tendency to find yourself in situations over and over again where you feel like you've been used. And I don't think that this just romantically. I feel like in your life, you find yourself in these situations often with people who take advantage of your kindness, who take advantage of your giving nature, your kind-hearted giving nature is what I really want to say. And I feel like this keeps happening to you because you have to truly understand the value that you're putting out there. Okay, you're putting yourself out there, and why this is happening to you is because you have to start learning how to judge better for yourself what is right for you, not just what you think is going to help other people. What is right for you? Okay, and you need to run towards that. You need to do what's right for you. Use better discernment. Okay, you need to discern, like, are you doing things for people? Are you being put in these situations so you can have healthy boundaries? Okay, this is something that we all have to work on. Okay, not just me. Well, I hope so, Cody, because there's always going to be another lesson. There's always going to be another person brought into your life to question that and to check that, to do a little gut check on you and say, hey, are you sure you want that? Are you going to put a boundary up? Are you going to keep that boundary? I mean, we're all working on that. We're all working on having healthy boundary lines. Can I get an amen? So that's something that the universe will test you. You feel like you had a healthy boundary line and you were hurt again. You put yourself out there, you wear your heart on your sleeve, and somebody takes that opportunity to grab it and punch it and do whatever they want, bleed it dry. So you really need to have better discernment. And that's what the universe is telling you right now. Like, please take this lesson and please learn that you don't have to put yourself out there to be worthy to receive. Okay. You are worthy to receive already. And giving doesn't secure that reciprocity. Okay. You have to demand that reciprocity for yourself. You have to know your worth. And once you can determine your worth, okay, it's all uphill from there. It's going to be an abundant life for you, but you have to have that own sense of self. You have to be secure in your own value before you can demand other people to value you. Okay. Absolutely. And you're a good-hearted person. And the sad thing is that generally happens to good-hearted people, because we are the ones that need to learn how to value ourselves. I finally found myself in finally 39 years old. Why I'm worth. I know that I'm good. Absolutely, that's good. I'm so glad. It's a hard lesson. I personally am still working on filling my own cup and knowing that I'm worth without having to give. It's a hard habit to break, giving to receive, where it really is a hard habit to break. And we have to learn that, we don't have to give to receive. We deserve already. We are already deserving. And we're the ones that have to remember that so we can tell everyone else. You know what I'm saying? Hope that helps you. Thank you for joining. All right, Mr. Sheldon, it's your turn. I'm glad you found yourself. I'm still looking for myself. I completely agree with you. All right, Sheldon, let's let her rip. No romance, right? No romance for Sheldon. All right, one more. Okay. Sheldon, your crown is on fire. On fire. That's what I'm seeing. On fire. Okay, what do we got for Sheldon? Lay down, woman. Thank you. What do we got for Shell? Give me something good. Yep, I saw it. The crown is on fire. It looked like a crown of thorns, but it was electric. That's what I saw. Who's here? Hello, Charlene. How are you? Howdy, howdy. Ah! What's going on now? Cards are going nuts. Get over here. All right. Geez, I was just thinking, Cody, you said you're 39 years old and you already know your worth. You're doing way better than some of us. I'm like 45 over here. Oh, still working on it. I'll make it fun. You got triggered at work. Okay. Hi, Charlene. 54 over there. Feeling off the pill. That's funny. Okay, so you got triggered today at work, and that hasn't happened in years. I get it. And I was wondering why these cards came out. So I understand now why these cards came out. This is emotional manipulation, and this is unfairness. And together, this is your trigger right here. Those are the first two cards that came out. And I was like, what's going on in Sheldon? I don't know if you saw my energy change, because I was like, what's going on in Sheldon's life? Why is this upset happening? Let's look at it. Okay, let's look at it. So we have this upset today, and the next card that I have coming out is a Page of Wands. So this is upset your balance. This has really rocked your boat a little bit, and it's causing you to question some things. Okay, I feel like this is just a little bit of a pulling back the onion. You caught it? Good. I feel like it's pulling back the onion here. We are never fully healed. And I know that can be disappointing for some people, because it seems like we're constantly doing work. But as long as you feel like there's something that needs to be worked on, you will have work to do. Does that make sense to you? Like, if you feel like you have to change yourself, if you feel like you have to improve yourself, if you feel like you're constantly striving to do better, to be more, then there's always going to be something for you to work on. Okay. The next card that I have coming out is the Fool card. So it feels like you're questioning your path right now. You're questioning what it is that you have to do to pull yourself out of this space. That's exactly right, Linda. Like a blooming onion, there's always another layer. The Five of Pentacles is coming out. The Five of Pentacles is feeling like you want there to be something to work on. Why? And because you want there to be something to work on, you were triggered today, and now you have something to work on. So you are literally creating the reality that you are desiring at this point. Okay. So you're creating this burden for yourself to stay humble. Why? Why do you feel like you have to be imperfect to stay humble? To be humble, what does it mean to be humble to you? Because to me, being humble is a state of appreciation and knowing that you are a speck in the whole, that you are not the whole, but you are a part of the whole, that the whole could exist without you, but it doesn't. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what it means to be humble, to continue to have gratitude, to continue to be grateful for the things that you have in your life, for the people that you have in your life, for the emotions you get to experience. So if you want to say, I'm grateful for the experience I had today, I'm grateful for the emotions that I had today, because it makes me realize that I am a soul having a human experience. That should be your moment of humility, that you are just a human being. That should keep you humble, not constantly having to find flaws in yourself. Okay, that is your saboteur. Okay, that's not an effort to fix yourself. That's an effort to see that there's always a flaw. You see how some act with the abilities you have. But are you other people, or are you, I don't understand why is the comparison? Okay, that's from the ego. When you have to compare yourself to other people, when you see, other people are working on themselves in a different way, so I have to continue to work on myself and find flaws to stay humble. To me, that's your ego talking. All right? That's your ego telling you that you can't have that greatness without feeling like there's something you need to fix, and that's not true. We all have gifts and abilities, and we all have choices. Keeping yourself in check will make up my mind, because you either feel like you always have something to work on, or you're making sure that you always have something to work on by checking in with yourself. Like, how are you doing? Oh, we're feeling a little ego-driven today. We need to work on ourselves. No. That's you having a human experience. Okay? We are not just a light body. We are a human being. And part of that human construct is having an ego. Well, those things have already happened, Sheldon, in your other lives. That doesn't mean that has to happen now. I seem to have this tendency to have to remind people that because things happen in other lives doesn't mean you're destined to repeat them now. If that were the case, you would just be living the same life over and over again, which you're not. There's variations. Okay? There's variations to your life. You're living different possibilities all at the same time. You are choosing which timeline you're on. Okay? And staying heart-centered will keep you humble. Knowing how to balance and how to communicate between the heart and mind, between the spirit and the human, that's what will keep you humble. Not watching what other people are doing, not watching what you've done in a different timeline, in a different life. That's not going to keep you humble. What's going to keep you humble is your connection to your heart space and flowing the energy through, working together, the heart and mind, the soul and the human, working together cohesively. That is how you have an excellent journey. That's what you need to do. Stay true to yourself. Connection between your heart and mind. the heart, and the mind. Don't allow your ego to decide where you're at in your journey. Okay? Keep that heart-mind connection. You need to flow between the masculine and the feminine, right? The masculine mind and the feminine heart, they need to work together. That's what it's all about. Getting in balance with yourself. Your fire, your water, your earth, and your air. Being balanced together. Right? That's what it's all about. And that's what it's all about. Boop. You're welcome. Does anybody else want a reading tonight? Rain down light. If not, I will be going into my group to do some free monthly readings for the membership. If you are not a member of my group already, feel free to join the group. It is a private group. Anything that you post in the group cannot be seen outside of the group. It is the Mystic Medium Bridge free and paid readings. We offer one free reading to each member every month. You have to request it, of course. And when you have a birthday month, you get an extra birthday reading for free as a gift. That is the Mystic Medium Bridge group, free and paid readings. I want to thank you all for joining me tonight, except for all the YouTubers who seem to be shills. Lots of shills out there, lots of trash. Garbage. It's garbage. All right. I'm going to head over to the Mystic Medium Bridge. I'll see you there. I will be back tomorrow night to do spirit messages for y'all. Please, if you are seeing this video on YouTube, please subscribe to the channel, like the video. I appreciate you. If you're watching this on Facebook, please like my page and click the notification so you get notified when I go live. I'll be live tomorrow night about this time. Good night, Sheldon. Thank you all for joining me. Many blessings to all of you.